So picture this, Sunday night, sitting in my chair, The Walking Dead season 10 halfway point finale was going on, and while I should have been enjoying my experience with that, there was something else that AMC pretty much dropped out of nowhere. A trailer for their third series that was coming to AMC, The World Beyond. And boy, was my excitement level at an all-time high in comparison to what I was watching with the finale. But we'll talk about the finale first, and then we'll get to World Beyond next. So for those who don't know, and I usually don't talk about The Walking Dead too much, but I am a Walking Dead fan. I've been watching the series since season 1. I have the Blu-ray somewhere back there behind me, the very first Blu-ray they released of season 1. I've been watching it since the very first episode all the way to the very last episode. I never missed a season, never missed an episode. Same goes with Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm sure the same will go with the new series that's coming next year as well. And I have to say, so far, in my opinion, of reflecting on this season 10 halfway point, the finale, it felt a little disjointed. It felt like there were certain things they have to talk about. There were certain points they have to get to, like Michonne having to get on the boat and leave. Oh, sorry. There will be spoilers in this next section. Obviously, I'm talking about the finale and my thoughts. Spoilers ahead. So there you go. Michonne had to get on the boat. So how did we do that? We have to introduce this character and the reason for her to go. They had to have reasons for Daryl and some of these other, Carol and some of the other survivors to end up in this cave situation at the end of the episode, which was not a big moment because they pretty much, as soon as the episode wrapped up, they were like, oh, here's the rest of the season, here's the trailer, and we're going to show you like Daryl makes it out alive and Carol makes it out alive and dude with metal arm makes it out alive, but some other people that were with the group didn't make it out alive. Not quite sure if that's sort of like, hey, we're going to play coy with that and really, don't kill Jerry. Please don't kill Jerry. I think that's his name, Jerry. Don't kill Jerry. Anyway, yes. So the rest of the episode just felt like there were just things they just left on purpose. So what happened to Lydia? Nothing explained there. They had to pretty much sum up the Dr. Whisper incognito character storyline. They pretty much solved that really, really quickly. We're just going to have the preacher character kill him. Nothing more in this episode. We're not going to keep that open for future. No, just kill him. That's over. No point. No point in keeping it. Nothing explained with Negan in this episode. Not even a hint of something. I mean, yeah, in the trailer, but nothing as far as in this episode. They didn't give us anything as far as Negan-ish. Nothing with really the Whispers was really ever pushed forward in this episode. It felt like just a lot of point A and a point B. And did anyone else feel like the part where Michonne and some of her people were at the beach location? I'm forgetting the name of it. Excuse me on that. But there was sort of this uproar about like, oh, there's walkers everywhere. We're going to have to like do a massive sweep or massive attack, and they show like Michonne looking like worried, and then they pretty much cut that entire scene out. Like it just felt like it was such a build up for something, and then they were like, oh, problem solved, we took care of the walkers. I didn't feel on the edge of my seat. I was just like, oh, this feels like a normal episode, a lot of filler, nothing to really kind of leave you excited to come back. Other than just to see the battle between the groups and the Whisperers. That's pretty much all that was leaving you excited for the rest of the season. No Maggie, introduction or tease or anything there. Kind of disappointed in that. But that was just my opinion on the season 10 midway point season finale. Now on to world beyond. And this is something really creative here that they're doing, sort of following the next generation of kids. So you have kids like, like Rick's daughter and some of the other characters. They're kind of growing up kind of in the midst of this. But this story takes place pretty much after all of this has existed, and these kids are now grown up into the world of, it being basically apocalyptic world. And now it introduces of how they grow up into this. How do they become good guys, or how do they become villains? It's also bridging the gap between all three of the other two shows as well, because it's introducing the three circles and sort of more of that storyline of where that's going, the helicopter that took Rick, and as well as the character they kind of expanded on a little bit with that story in Fear of the Walking Dead. And they're going to explore that a little more. And I just like that it's kind of a fresh take. It's in the future, maybe, hopefully it's in a different setting and not just the same sort of, what we're used to seeing in The Walking Dead. So hopefully it's sort of a fresh take on the series. I like that it's sort of these brand new characters we don't know. They kind of have to make choices in this world, whether they're going to be good, they're going to be bad. It's not like, oh, here's a bad henchman and his group of cronies coming to do whatever to the good guys on The Walking Dead. I like that it's not sort of that thing. We're going to see characters sort of grow up to either be on one side or the other, and it looks really good. It looks like it's action packed. Hopefully they pack enough money into this one, as well as they have the Walking Dead movies coming, so I'm kind of interested how they're going to swirl all this together. Yeah, that is my thoughts on it. What do you guys think about the brand new series coming? What did you think about season 10 finale? Well, the halfway finale. What did you guys think about that? Leave it down in the comment section. And if you enjoy Walking Dead and you want to see me talk more about it when it comes back next year, let me know down in the comment section as well. Leave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for all the support. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, ZombieCT, and I will see you guys when I see you. Well, in the next video, obviously. So that is it. Goodbye. Peace out.